こんにちは、皆さん。UATJ の Brailsford Sensei です。Hey everyone, it's Brailsford Sensei from UATJ. Today we're going to talk about Unit 6, Lessons 4 and 5. So, さあ、それでは始めましょう。Alright, so as I mentioned, these words come from Units 4 and 5 from Chapter 6. So if you want to look at those for reference, you may, but I'm going to go ahead and go into the objectives of this lesson, which are grammar-wise, we're going to learn or, connecting sentences with or. For example, is your father fat or is he skinny? I'm going to describe physical and personality characteristics about someone else. So he is young or she is cute. Learn some good adjectives today. And I'm going to add extra emotion to your sentences with sentence ending particles saying he's old, isn't he? Or you are so messy. So 単語タイムですね。Get him down? All right. So let's go ahead and go to our first pair. Peter is fat. Peter Griffin, we know Peter is fat, and Shaggy is skinny. Okay, so fat versus skinny. Based on the vocab that we have, how do you think you will say these phrases? Give it a sec. ピーターさんは太っています。太っています。So if you saw on the vocab, 太っています means fat. And this is a verb. It ends in mas, as you can see. 太っています means that you exist having gotten fat. So you're currently fatting. It's not a verb, but we'll go with it. ピーターさんは太っています. So he exists having gotten fat. Or just Peter is fat. Okay, same principle applies with 痩せます、痩せる, which conjugates to 痩せています. You exist having gotten skinny. So Shaggy さんは痩せています。痩せています. Okay. How do you think you would say the opposites for these? If you wanted to say Peter is not skinny, or saying Shaggy is not fat, we're going to practice a little conjugation here. So how do you think you would say those? Give it a sec. Alright, let's check these answers. ピーターさんは痩せていません。痩せていません. He does not exist having gotten skinny. He is fat, so he's 痩せていません. Shaggy さんは太っていません. Shaggy さん is very skinny, so that doesn't make sense. To be 太っています. Okay, we got that. Let's go to our next pair. はい、old versus young ですね. So Mr. Miyazaki is old. A little hint is literally taking years. That's the translation. And Millie is young. Do you recognize these people? We have Studio Ghibli's creator on the left, and we have one of the lead actresses in Stranger Things on the right. Okay, so go ahead and think about that for a sec. How would you say Mr. Miyazaki is old in Japanese? And how would you say Millie is young? 宮崎さんは年を取っています。宮崎さんは年を取っています。So you're literally saying he's taking years. Toshi means years, and 取っています means exist, taking. You are currently taking years. You've taken a lot of years if you are old. I don't know how many years Miyazaki-san has taken, but based on the white hair, I assume a lot. Then Millie-san over here, ミリさんは若いです。若いです。若い ends in an E sound, so which adjective do you think this is? Yes, it's an E adjective. So, if you were to conjugate this by saying Mr. Miyazaki is not young or Millie-san is not old, how do you think you would do this? Go ahead and give it a sec. はい、宮崎さんは若くないです。若くないです。E adjectives, you drop the E and put くない for the negative. 若くないです。若くないですね、宮崎さん。で、ミリさんは年を取っていません。 そうですね。感情若いから年を取っていません。Good. Our next pairing. This time strict versus nice. Do you recognize these people? I'm going to go ahead and have you translate from Japanese to English this time. So go ahead and try and read those sentences first. Then, once you see here over on the left, kibishi and yasashi over here on the right, based on these two people, what do you think those words mean? If you look, Gordon is strict. Over here on the left is Gordon Ramsay. He's a famous chef who often yells at other chefs, gets angry a lot. So he is kibishi, he's very strict to other chefs. And Ellen-san wa yasashii desu. Ellen DeGeneres, we all know Ellen. She gives out a lot of money and gifts to people, so she's a very nice person. Yasashii desu ne. Good. And based on what we learned with wakai in the last example, over here, it conjugates the same if you wanted to be negative. So instead of saying kibishi for strict, you say kibishiku nai. Kibishiku nai. Drop that i, put kunai. Eren-san wa kibishiku nai desu ne. Yasashii kara. Okay, let's play a little game here. Heiya o kurabemashou. Let's compare rooms desu ne. So, I'm going to show you some pictures, and there will be vocab connected to the pictures to help you kind of understand what that word means. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, over here in the top left, we have a very nice, pretty room. The bottom left is a very cutesy Hello Kitty style room. And over here on the right is an example of the male students in the classroom's bedroom. Desu ne. Y'all know it's true. So, kirei is this top left word. Kirei. Kirei means pretty or clean. That's a very pretty, clean room. Desu ne. The bottom left over here is kawaii. Kawaii. The Japanese people are obsessed with everything kawaii, which is why they love Hello Kitty. That's why I picked the picture. Then kitanai is the last word. Kitanai. Your 部屋が汚いです。あなたの部屋が汚いですね。男の生徒。Male students. Female students too. You can have dirty room. But ほとんどは男の生徒ですね。Good. So, きれい pretty, かわいい cute, 汚い dirty. Only two of these are e adjectives and conjugate that way. The one that is an exception is kirei. You think because it ends in e that it would conjugate like an e adjective, but it does not. Gomennasai. Okay, so be careful of that when conjugating. Next up, over here, we've got a room on the left, which is what all teachers wish their classroom could look like. And on the right is the reality. So we look over here, shizuka. Shizuka. Based on the picture, what do you think shizuka means? Shizuka means quiet. Means quiet. Desu ne. Quiet classroom. Look at how attentive they are. So great. Then, urusai. Over here on the right, urusai. Anata tachi wa urusai desho? That's a very annoying room. Alright, conversation time. So go ahead and try and read this conversation. Go ahead and pause the screen, read that for a sec. Then I will go ahead and read it with you. Alright, you read it? Pretty good one. So, this first sentence here, she's saying, and I will go ahead and use my voices here. 妹さんはかわいいですね。うるさいですか？妹はいつもうるさいですよ。そして邪魔です。Okay, so what do you think these sentences mean? This first one, 妹さんはかわいいですね. So she's saying, hey, your imoto is cute. Is it she? Your little sister. And then she's asking, うるさいですか? うるさいですか? Is she annoying? Is she ever annoying? He responds, 妹はいつもうるさいですよ. She's always annoying. いつも means always. Always うるさいですね. そして、and 邪魔です。邪魔。Jama is a good word. In English, translates to hindrance, but we don't often use that word. We always say that someone is in the way, but in Japanese, they can just use the word jama. Jama, it's a lot less word. What? A lot less sounds you need to make. There you go. Okay, bunpo time ですね。bunpo time. So let's look here. それとも。それとも。So go ahead and let's check out these sentences and see what you think それとも means. お父さんは痩せていますか？それとも太っていますか？ Okay. So we have 痩せていません、太っています. There's some sort of comparison here. What do you think それとも could mean in that case? Is your father skinny or is he fat? Go to that or is what それとも means. Okay, and this goes at the beginning of the sentence. So you'll ask a question and start the new sentence with それとも, then ask the other comparison word. Okay, why don't you go ahead and give it a try. Look at this one here. Is your teacher strict or is she nice? Go ahead and construct that first sentence. Add or, then the next comparison. Go ahead and take a sec for that. Okay, I think you got it. Let's look. 先生は厳しいですか？それとも優しいですか？ Okay, good. Is your teacher strict or is she nice? Okay. 皆さんの先生は優しいでしょ？優しい。Everyone's sensei is 優しい, right? Right? You have nice teachers, I am sure of that. Okay. Then the comparison between いいですね and いいですよ. Alright, so いいですね is used more of like, that's great, isn't it? It's used to kind of get the other person to agree with you that it's good. It's a good thing. So, if you were to tell a Japanese person, 日本語を勉強しています。日本語を勉強しています. Do you know what this means? 日本語 Japanese を勉強 study しています. So if you told them, I am studying Japanese, they would most likely respond with いいですね. いいですね. Because it's a good thing that you're learning their language. They really appreciate that. So, I am studying Japanese. They respond, that's great, isn't it? Again, they love it when you learn your language. So, 勉強しましょうね. But いいですよ is used to say a statement. Yo is like a spoken exclamation point. So, if someone were to ask, トイレに行ってもいいですか? Is everyone's favorite phrase, right? And then when we say トイレ, we really mean texting 友達でしょ? Yes, texting friends. So, トイレに行ってもいいですか? Sensei would respond with, はい、いいですよ. いいですよ. Like, yes, it is good. It is good for you to go to the bathroom. You may go to the toilet. They say in Japan. はい。いいですね。じゃあ、復習しましょう. Let's review. Describe someone with physical and personality characteristic words. I believe we got that. You can go back and look at these examples if you need a bit of a refresher. Then connect sentences with それとも, or, and add emphasis to the end of sentences with the particles ne and yo. Again, if you need a review of these, please watch the video again or speak with your sensei. I'm sure they would love to help you out with these. I know I would. So, that is it for today's lesson. 皆さんありがとうございます。終わりましょう、ここで。Thank you, thank you. Please be good students for your teachers, and I will see you in the classroom.